Right, so this video is for the business owners who are serious about this year's Q4. In this video, I'm going to be going over some SEO strategies that we can start implementing now that'll really set us ahead and set us up right for Q4 so that we can profit and gain this year and really win, make a lot of money, right? So my name is Bryce. I help businesses market and specialize in SEO. So I really just want to go over the possibilities and like the potentiality that we have this year. So just looking at last year, I have like a few different articles pulled up. So somebody, or I guess this was made in 2019, but it says 1/3 of US small business owners or small businesses report Q4 is the most profitable time of year. If you've been in business for several years, then you've probably seen this as well. Last year, the US economy grew at a blistering rate of 3.3% during Q4, and inflation pulled back as well. So again, just the amount of money that goes into circulation during Q4, the consumer economy that we have here in Western countries, especially in the United States, where people just go out and spend money for no reason whatsoever, just because it's Christmas and the holidays are going on and all the stores are saying 50% off, Black Friday deals, come buy. Everybody's coming and buying. And there's so much money. I don't know if you guys remember, but this right here, the fact that inflation pulled back last year in the height of us sending money to Ukraine, printing trillions of dollars out of thin air. Inflation should have been going through the roof, but because we're spending so much money and the US economy just doesn't know how to save anything, and so much money is getting thrown in, inflation was actually pulled back and the economy grew at 3.3%, almost 4%, which is insane. So if you aren't capitalizing on this opportunity and you aren't preparing right now as a business owner, then you're going to be behind and you're going to look at all of your other peers making so much more money than you. Your competitors are going to win. And unless you are just a really crappy business owner and you're okay with that, I would start thinking about strategies and start trying to implement stuff so that you can win and you can be the one winning, and your competitors can look at you and be jealous or envious and be like, oh crap, I should have done better. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's talk about an SEO strategy. So whether you do your SEO for yourself or you pay for somebody to do it, or you are that person being paid to do SEO, you understand that whenever people go to Google to search for something, the SEO, the search engine optimization, is generally bringing up just different like styles of blog posts for that person searching. And those blog posts are organized, and the people are seeing those search terms that they're popping up. And these are called keywords or keyword search terms, right? So just keywords. So with these keywords, this is like if I'm looking for Christmas stockings, maybe a keyword for Christmas stockings would be like, create your own Christmas stocking or something like that, or DIY Christmas stocking. That would be a keyword. And so I would want a blog post with all of those different potential like search terms that somebody could search up, so that whenever they search that up, it would direct them to my website, right? Now, on a side note, if you are doing like SEO for your website, instead of just writing those blog posts and uploading it to your domain, what you want to do is actually have a separate page on your website that is dedicated, my mouse is messed up, that is dedicated to this niche of blog posts, right? And so you are going to upload all the blog posts to one page. And this page doesn't have to be like open to the public on your main website. It's just so that people and the traffic can come to your website, and then they would click off this page and go to the buy page, whatever product page, whatever it is that you're directing them to. This way, Google will see your SEO blog post, and the likelihood of it marking it as spam and hurting your ranking is a lot less whenever you have a page dedicated to the SEO blog post. But anyways, back to the main point. So there's keywords, right? There's high ranking keywords. And I'm just going to put HR for high ranking. And then there are low ranking keywords. I'm going to put LR. So high ranking keywords, say somebody searches a term, and in total, in all of that kind of like search in that niche that somebody searches a term, there's 50,000 monthly searches for that. Now, a high ranking keyword would take 20,000 of those searches. And then you go down the list and you could see like there's all these other probably like 100 more keywords or keyword searches that people would use. And then the rest of those 30,000 would be divvied up between the rest of that. The rest of those 30,000 searches would be divvied up between those 99 keywords. And I'll show you guys right here what I mean in just a second. But so we have the high ranking keywords, and in these high ranking keywords, especially if you're in a competitive niche, this is going to be extremely difficult to tap into. But the strategy that I want to share with you guys today is targeting these low ranking keywords. Because if we target enough of these low ranking keywords, like I told you, this one would have 20K, but then 20K, searches, but then the rest of these would have 30K. So maybe this is like 2 out of the 100 that get 20K of the 50K searches per month. But then the 98 divided up have the 30,000, which is actually more than the 20,000. So if we can figure out how to target these low ranking keywords and become the #1 ranked website in all of these low ranking keywords, then theoretically we are going to rank #1, and we're going to be getting more visitors to our site, the 30,000 rather than the 20,000. And we don't have to be nearly as competitive to get these, because in a competitive niche, because this 20,000 is extremely hard to tap into, whereas the businesses aren't really focused on the lower ranking keywords because they want the higher ranking keywords. Now, let me show you what I mean. So I use a tool called SEMrush. Now, SEMrush, you can come here, and this is an SEO tool. Anybody who does SEO, whether you use SEMrush or other, tools that help you with your SEO, essentially what you want to do to find the keyword rankings in your niche, you come down to your keyword magic tool, right? And so you'll come down to this tree on the left, keyword magic tool, you enter your keyword. So let's say we're selling fidget spinners. Now I know this isn't 2016, but this is just for an example. So we sell fidget spinners, right? So you can see here, the total monthly volume for fidget spinners is 89,150, even in 2024. This gives you really good insight, and it tells you that there's 13,937 keywords in the fidget spinner category. So fidget spinners, just the fidget spinner, what I typed in alone, has 9,900 of those 89,000. So 10,000 of those 89,000 is fidget spinners. But then we come down here and we start seeing immediately it drops to 1,600. Now there's other information here. So you have keyword difficulty. It shows you the percentage of the keyword difficulty, which is really useful. And then you have the cost per click right here. So the average price in USD, advertisers pay for, a click in this keyword search. So you can see here that the difficulty ranking to break into this fidget spinner niche is 53%. But if we just go to the third place one, then it's cool fidget spinners. This is coming up with 880 searches per month. The keyword difficulty is saying that it's a 25% difficulty to break into that keyword right? To that keyword niche. So, or this one, the fourth one, which is an 8%. So what we want to do is use this tool and tools like this to come here and find these keywords that have a low KD percentage, a low keyword difficulty, and also have a higher or a low search ranking, not too low, but not number one, right? Because if you do the math and you start adding up, so we start adding up all of these and we start targeting all of these with our keywords right here, this adds up to more than the number one fidget spinner. But the difficulty level of breaking into that keyword and ranking number one is a lot less, right? So we want to target all these green ones coming through here. And you can see here, I'm just on page 1 of 140. So the list goes on and on and on and on. So we want to target these easier keywords and we want to add up this volume. So 110, you're adding up 110 whenever you target this keyword. You're adding up another 110 whenever you target this keyword. And you just go on and on and on. You keep adding them up. And I think you guys get the point. I'm just being redundant at this point. But that essentially in itself is the strategy. So how do we make these blog posts and how do we automate it to where we aren't sitting here wasting all of our time writing these blog posts? There's so many of these keywords. How do we possibly strategize for that and add these add all these keywords up and it'd be insane if you were writing them all yourself. So there actually is a pretty good solution to this. There is this software that I've used for one of my clients. Now, this software, it basically automated the whole process itself. It wrote all the blog posts. It doubled. This is a screenshot from SEMrush, so you can actually see your organic traffic action, your site visits and stuff on SEMrush. You just log into your website. For confidentiality reasons, I don't have the client's website here, but you see here the client, we started implementing this like somewhere here around May, and within just a few months, it doubled the traffic site because we were around 5K, and by the end of June, we had nearly 10,000 organic traffic visits per month. So if you guys start implementing this strategy now and using this software now, you're going to be more than ready for Q4 by using this strategy, targeting all the lower ranking keyword search terms, using this software, Journalist AI. So Journalist AI actually, and you can try it out for free. Journalist AI, if I go to my dashboard, it actually, what it does is generates extremely high ranking SEO blog posts for you. So if we come here, we are generating an article right now. I can generate an SEO article. They are coming out with lots of new things, lots of new integrations here in the near future. You can have a news article that you generate. If you have an Amazon store, you can have it write an Amazon single product review. You can take a YouTube video that's in your niche and you can have it turn that YouTube video into a high ranking blog post for your website. But for this strategy that we're talking about, you're just needing a general SEO article. And so, like I said, for these keywords that you come in, you just come in and you just start copying and pasting all these keywords over. And you can have this generate however many blog posts you want, right? So I'm going to come here and I am going to generate one of these right here. So cool fidget spinners, or most best fidget spinners. I don't know who's searching this up, like 5-year-old kids, but light up fidget spinners. So there we go. Light up fidget spinners. And that's all I'll use. I'm not going to be super descriptive, but you can come here. You can choose what language you want. So if you're an e-commerce, shipping internationally worldwide, you can make the same blog post in every single language, every single market that you want to tap into. And you can come here if you want it knowledge based. So like maybe that's a little bit more advanced. Like if you are selling like a educational product or something like that. Formatting, you can choose and format it however you like. You can structure it a little bit different. So you add, backlinking websites that you want to add in there. Like here with the internal linking, you can have external linking. You can upload images or videos within your blog post, but I'm not going to mess with anything like that. All I'm going to do is say light up fidget spinners, and I'm going to generate the article. So the article takes like maybe 30 seconds to generate, and I will come back whenever it is ready. All right, so I have the blog post generated here. Once it's generated, you can just post it automatically to your website if you have your website linked to the software. But as you guys can see here, it literally backlinks you to different websites across the web, different products. I have links all over the place. You can come in here, you can edit it if you don't like any part, but this is an extremely high ranking blog post. Like even if you try to write something like this, you wouldn't be able to write it as intricate, especially with the time. It literally took like a minute to generate. So you can read it too. Light up fidget spinners are not just regular spinners. They come with built-in LED lights that make them glow. Anyways, this doesn't sound like it's like your ChatGPT AI bot. But if we come here and we see it in full view. So if we come here to see it in full view, we can come and we can actually edit it. So we just highlight it. We can like manually rewrite it, or we can use AI to write it. We can simplify it. We can make it longer. We come here, journalist AI rewrites it. It'll tell us what it's rewriting to. We can go ahead and accept it. We can change it, change up whatever we like. But guys, this gives you relevant YouTube videos. It's insane. So you can try this for free. I'll have it linked down below, but this is the strategy that you want to use. If you are a business owner, if you have any e-commerce brand, if you have any service-based industry, just to prepare for Q4. So what we really need to do is we need to get SEMrush, get some keyword search tool that you can use that will allow you to see these analytics, target all of the lower ranking keywords, like I said here, because if you add up all the lower ranking keywords, you are going to get more views than you would if you were targeting the high ranking keywords, right? So we want to gather all those low ranking keyword views. We want to implement this to start generating these blog posts for us using journalist AI. And then we can over time start to, you can use journalist AI to automate these blog posts. So if you want to start off with like 5 a week, and then after a month up it to 10 to 15 a week, you can do that, and it'll automatically just upload these posts to your website, to whatever designated page or area on your website domain that you decide to upload that to. So check it out, guys. I'll have it linked down below in the description, or I'll have it as the pinned comment in the comment section. This is an amazing tool, and let's get ready for Q4. Business owners, if you need help with a website, follow me on X. I'll have that in the description. You can hit me up there, and I can get you guys set up with this tool yourselves. So there you have it. Let's win this year, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one.